I had some important matter to have some I mean conversation with my daughter-in-law. This one here, my food, that one. So this is my buttered eggplant. That's my fish soup, and this is my sweet and sour pork chop. So we have to start eating now because time is now running. Okay, nabugnaw na. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. So this is my food here. Okay, let's eat now. My coffee. Sama na dahil. Hmm? What's that? What's that? R8. R80? Bite that. Bite. Come on. You bite that. My coffee. Okay, let's eat now. Hello. Let's continue our video. Rizal, shout out to you, Rizal. How are you? And to all of you there viewing, shout out. Let's eat. This is my um, buttered eggplant. This is with sauce, special sauce. Mmm, yummy. This sauce is so yummy. This is an imported sauce. Hello, everyone. Eggplant with sauce. This is a, what's this? You know what's that? I think this is a, what do you call that? It's like a mint. Marjun, Marjun, Paguluwag. Hello, hello, how are you? Kain tayo. You know me? Where? Where did you see me or you know me? From where are you? You know me already? Where did you meet me? Marjun? Amuhan? Muhammad Junior? Have you seen me here? I know you know me because where did you know me here? You're always visiting here in my channel. I'm eating here the bones of the big fish. This is the called tinola, the soup bones. This one fish soup bones. Here, this one. And my torta eggplant. Sure, yes. I'm always a cook because I want to cook. And every food that you have seen here, I am the one who cook because you know when you know you buy outside, they're using the pork oil, but me, I'm using olive oil. This one. Mm, yes. Any kind of food, I know how to cook. Apritada or the sweet and sour pork, the vegetable, all kinds of vegetable. I have my own recipe. I'll get another fish. And this is with, I don't know how do you call malunggay. Here in our place, we call this one malunggay. Moringa? What's that? How do you call that? This one, how do you call this? Malunggay? Because, I'm not fan of eating meat. Only a little of the chicken, a little of the pork. But I always eat vegetable. Any kind of vegetable, I will cook. I will cook my vegetable in my own what in my own version. I have here my hot water. You know what? I hate fries when it will touch your food. I hate this flies. They are coming in our house. They can smell that the food that you are eating. Kami kami bang sauce oh. Gamitan niya ni kaon ni masukas na sa kaning talong. Kami kayo. Mga herbs. Ano silabti? Lain ang iyang gilisan ni Hyacinth og lain nga kuan na pod. Dili na sa ato ang wifi gilisan niya ugon kan hinay man. So lahi na karon wa di ka mailisi. Di na mao. Lain na ang iyang kuan. Mao bitan gamit ko ari. Gilisan niya gapon kay hinay kayo.
Yeah. Kini ako sa ano nila.
Mo gani gabot na ipa-program siya sa wa mo pud sila rin.
Ano din saya si?
Paggamit sa data. Paggamit sa imo data naman kay data, inig-abot na lang niya.
Ano siya?
Inig-abot nila pang mayo eh. Kay di man naguba. Di change lang niya sin aguan. Pangutan na siya sin unsay number. So yummy. Hello, thank you for all of you. Thank you for all of you who is viewing now. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Hope you're okay. All of you were okay. And thank you so much. I'm so happy that you supported my channel. My coffee is so light, and every time I'll have to after I have my uh, after I have to what's this after putting food in my mouth, I will drink my coffee, but it's not anymore like this. I always put hot water. It's like I don't like to drink coffee which is hard coffee. I'm used to that because my mother will not let us drink. They're drinking native coffee, but they'll have to make us a light coffee for the family. But we before when we're still kids, we are not going to will not drink milk, but only light coffee from the native coffee. That's why I'm used to drink like this. I will have to get here something for. So I will have my dessert, but this is a chiffon cake, but a little of this only. I will just eat a little of this because this is sweet and I don't want to eat sweets. This is wheat bread. This is wheat bread. I don't want to eat sweets to avoid from getting set of our system in our body. Yes, Monu. Mo, yes, Mo. What's that? Mon Dreamer. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Hello. How are you, all of you? Hope everybody is okay there in your place. Just be careful, because time is always unexpected. You're unexpected. You don't know the weather. You cannot expect that it is always good. So you should have always be careful when you're driving, when you're going outside. Don't be in a hurry so that you'll be uh, I mean, just take your time, not to be hurried, so that everything will be okay. So I think I will have to leave you here because I'm going to wash my plates and feed my doggies. Okay. Anyway, I'm only around here, so don't worry. So just uh, just hang on there because my dog needs to eat now, and also at 5 p.m. I will have my Bible sharing with my church mates. It's only about once a week. Today is Monday, so I will have my Bible sharing. It is a Catholic religion. I will not have. I will always have to be with them because needs our spirit of food. When our body needed food, also the spirit need food, and it's in the spiritual food as uh, the word of God is our food. Shishmad, because that's butter, that's a pug dog. She wants to get inside and there. She's so scared. She wants to get in because she wants to have her popo and her wee wee inside the house. And it's not time to untie her only at night time at 6 or 7 o'clock. But now she cannot be untied because she will have lots of wee wee and her popo. It is bad smell. So that's why she got jealous with the other dog here, Skippy. It's good for Chippy because Kippy will not is not will not have fish here put here. They're all girls. The other one in the garden is a boy. Just a moment. Magpiano ka rin ako sa kwarto. Ano man pinagpiano lagi? Ha? Magpiano ka rin ako sa kwarto. Eh, ari ako sa kwarto. Ingan, di ka sa una ari ako sa kwarto. Magpiano?
No. Yes or no? Nakatanggap ng indecent proposal?
Yes.
Yes or no? Mananalo ka sa stars of the floor?
Of
We will
course.
transfer to my room.
Yes or no? Handa ng legally.
We will transfer here in our room
Lights or lights off?
because
Happiness or chocolate?
it's so.
Best buy for chocolate.
My husband is there watching TV. So
Lalaking magaling sumayaw.
we'll transfer here because it's so. The TV is so loud.
Okay. Do you respond?
Hindi na po. Hindi na po ba yan?
Okay. Dapat na alam mo yan. Ano yung gusto sa akin? Kung makalong ka naman. You're almost, how do I say this? You're related to Marian by, no, because Tom is your tito. Tito Dantes, Alvaro Solina. Yes, right? And then, ano pa ba? You're also related to, of course, your dad is a dancer.
Opo.
You're,
Paano yung dancers sila? Tito Arthur Solina, Tito Dong, Tito James, may meron na.
kaibigan. Is it awkward? Is it difficult? Kayo, you're being judged by friends? Coach Jay, who is there?
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman.
Hindi naman natin.
Pagdating kasi namin doon, iba, nakalimutan namin na kaibigan. Kaibigan namin sila.
Oo. And fair is fair.
Fair is fair.
Oo.
Walang secret-tinginan.
Parang mga kay Tito Dong. Tito Dong ano bang tinitilit din?
Kung kayo na lang nakita ng dalawang contestants, palagay ito, sino ang mananalo?
Sino ba? Depende sa material yung nalagay sa video.
Tama naman.
Kasi di ba, malaking bagay.
Sabi ko ako.
Oo.
Pahambol ako.
Pero pa material, ang ibig sabihin, kung anong material, saan ka lawan?
Tingin ko po hip-hop b-boy.
Hip-hop. Pagdating naman sa Saan ka labang pa rin?
Ako, open freestyle.
So,
Okay.
Open choreo.
Meron ba kayong game plan? Kahit pa paano? Yung, bad to reveal it, but of course, give us an idea.
I think the only game plan dito is just give it 100%.
Meron ba kayong isa na binabantayan talaga? Na
Hmm.
ito ang papantayan ko.
Sila natin naman may watch. Kasi pagaling sila ng pagaling eh. Nakikita ko dito boy eh. Nakakalinig ko ng pero.
Talaga. Binabantayan.
tahimik ko, tatago sa amin ko dito.
Oo, di ba? Ang daming surprise.
Nawawala. Tapos magka-taping na doon.
Tanawa ako, ang sa kanina yung kanya. Emotion ice. Kasi wala siya sa freezer. Yung ice, ang mga pang something, mga manulok. Pinadaot ang vegetable.
Physio apparently.
After the previous survey, he got reported that she was looking a little bit sluggish. You mentioned the temperature's touched on the apples, but an issue possibly. Certainly feeling under some real pressure here now. Down to set down 15-30 in this first game of the second. She has been pushed and pushed again there. Out wide, deep, under even more pressure here.
Okay, so on that certain you just pretty much all arm on that. He doesn't want to extend up through that abdominals at all. It's such a dangerous thing, aren't they? They just they can exacerbate the problem if you still carry on.
Well, trying everything to bring each ball back an extra one, but that time just prevented from doing so.
Baptiste, I think it is a smart decision ultimately. Injuries really are tricky to overcome. So give herself the best chance of getting back as quick as she possibly can.
Shout out to Poy Casera. Hello, how are you? All of you.
Taylor Francis started really well here. Straight down the middle, got a depth on it. There's another ace. Number 55 is Taylor's highest ranking. He's second best at the moment. He's nowhere near
Hello.
Taylor Fritz serve. He's in a tricky spot, isn't he? Good combination there from Shot. It's Taylor Fritz in a hurry. Good start. Ball controls. That's a bit more like it, a bit more defense swagger. Oh, what a finish. Gets it. Big time point for these two. Another positive. I think it would be good to try like changing your
Whoa,
position.
whoa.
Shots up here. Once again. Big hole there for Shot. Shot is there. Making the right move.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, just hitting the runner out. Well, we are going the distance. It's theatre, way back behind. At all. Out it goes. Finish. Ben Shelton stands alone in the Lone Star State. A new champion crowned in Dallas. As the American number 2 sees off the American number 1 in this all-American showdown. It is title number 4 for Ben Shelton in his ATP Tour career, his first indoors. And he lets it all out now. That was not easy. Taylor Fritz, he had championship points as well.
Positive early ball striking from Dimmador, and he can take charge from that.
Back inside, and as soon as Tita Ely runs round his back and it leaves that gap for Samaritana.
Oh, somehow found the very back edge of the baseline. So quick to see the short ball. So good.
That's the way to play from it so well. As soon as he sees Tita Ely on the stretch, you just run as fast as you can. And you get that quickly, then you can volley down a slight hesitant.
He's got it. Using the fingertips just to bend it around.
Yeah, to be a great retriever, you've got to be athletic, but you've also got to have terrific anticipation. He has both in abundance. The way he actually moved forward on the diagonal. really special point, a really special final shot. And only OJLC expected this one.
Performance. It's not right in the first service, making errors from the back of the court.
In this morning and new this morning, Starbucks has announced it's closing 1% of its stores and laying off 900 employees.
Starbucks just closed 100 stores in a single year. But here's what's strange. Coffee consumption in America hasn't dropped at all. So if Americans are still drinking coffee, where exactly are they going? And why is Starbucks desperately trying to hide the real answer? Here's the thing nobody tells you about Starbucks. It wasn't even a coffee shop. Back in 1971, three guys opened a tiny store in Pike Place Market in Seattle. A writer, a history teacher, and a film teacher. Not businessmen, just three nerds who really, really love coffee. And that's all they sold. Beans, equipment, maybe a grinder you were feeling fancy. You couldn't actually buy a cup of coffee there. Sounds crazy now, right? For 10 years, that's all Starbucks was. A small local spot with fewer than 5 locations, all in Seattle. Your grandma's knitting circle probably had more expansion plans. Then, 1982 happened. A guy named Howard Schultz walked through the door as the new marketing director. And almost immediately, he saw something the founders completely missed. See, Schultz took a trip to Milan, Italy. He wandered into one of 1,500 espresso bars scattered across the city. People weren't just grabbing coffee and leaving. They were standing, talking, laughing. The baristas knew customers by name. It hit him like a shot of espresso to the brain. America needed this. Not just beans in a bag. An experience. A place to belong. So Schultz ran back to Seattle, basically bouncing off the walls with excitement. Guys, we need to serve actual coffee. Create a whole cafe culture. The founders looked at him like he'd suggested they start selling hamburgers. We sell beans, Howard. That's the business. They thought brewed coffee was a distraction, a gimmick, something that would cheapen their brand. Well, Schultz disagreed so strongly that he eventually quit and started his own cafe chain called Il Giornale. But here's where the story gets interesting. Because Schultz wasn't done with Starbucks. Not even close. He was about to come back and change everything. And I mean everything. In 1987, Howard Schultz did something gutsy, maybe a little crazy. He raised $3.8 million from investors. Then he walked right back to those same founders who rejected his vision and bought the entire company. $4 million. That's it. For context, that's less than what some people pay for a nice house in Seattle today. The moment the ink dried, Schultz started bringing out the old playbook. Bean bins moved to the back. Espresso machines moved to the front. Suddenly, you could actually sit down and drink something. But here's where Schultz got really clever. He didn't just change what Starbucks sold. He changed how they treated people who worked there. Back then, Part-time workers were basically invisible. No benefits, no stake in the company. You showed up, you got paid, you went home. Schultz flipped that completely upside down. If you worked 20 hours a week, you got health insurance, you got stock options. You were called a partner, not an employee. My father worked retail in the 80s. Trust me, nobody was handing out stock options to the guy restocking shelves. Was Schultz just being nice? Partly. But he also understood something brilliant. Happy workers make better coffee. They smile more. They remember their name. They don't spit in your latte. By 1992, Starbucks went public. 165 stores. $271 million market value on day one. And then they went absolutely berserk. Throughout the 90s, Starbucks opened a new store every single business day. Not every week, every single day. Schultz had this phrase he kept repeating: the third place, not home, not work, somewhere in between where you could just exist. Americans ate it up, literally. But growing that fast, it comes with consequences nobody wants to talk about. Let me throw a number out. 3,500 stores by the year 2000. That's not a typo. Starbucks went from 165 locations to 3,500 in 8 years. They weren't growing, they were metastasizing. And here's the truly insane part. Some stores opened directly across the street from other Starbucks locations. Same logo, staring at the same logo. Like the company was playing chess against itself. But the real magic trick? Convincing Americans to pay $4 for coffee. My dad still talks about this. 50 cents at the diner. Maybe 75 if you wanted a refill and the waitress liked you. Suddenly, people are dropping a Lincoln for a cup of cane water, and they're thanking Starbucks for the privilege. How did they pull that off? Status. Pure and simple. That white cup with the green mermaid became a fashion accessory. You weren't just drinking coffee. You were telling everyone who saw you that you had taste. You had money. You knew what a macchiato was, even if you couldn't spell it. Speaking of which, Starbucks basically taught Americans a new language. Barista, grande, venti. Words your grandfather would have thought were car models suddenly became part of everyday conversation. By 2008, revenue hit $10 billion annually. Let that sink in. A coffee company was generating more money than the entire economy of some countries. Iceland, Malta, entire nations with flags and armies, out-earned by a chain selling overpriced lattes. The brand got so dominant that Starbucks became a verb. People would say, let's Starbucks, the same way they said, Google it. You know what happens when something grows that fast, though? When every decision prioritizes bigger, faster, more, cracks start forming, small ones at first, easy to ignore, until they're not. 2007. Howard Schultz sits down and writes a memo that was never supposed to see daylight. The subject line? The commoditization of the Starbucks experience. Translation? We sold our soul. See, Schultz had stepped away as CEO in 2000. Let someone else drive the car. And like your buddy who borrows your truck and returns it with a mysterious dent, the company came back. Different. The new leadership had a simple philosophy. Faster, cheaper, more efficient. Sounds smart on paper. Devastating in practice. Remember those fancy espresso machines where you could watch the barista work their magic? Gone. Replaced by automated push-button units that block your view completely. The romance of watching someone craft your drink? Trade it for 6 extra seconds of speed. Here's what really stings though. Every single store started looking identical. Walk into a Starbucks in Portland. Walk into one in Phoenix. Same chairs, same artwork, same soulless corporate template. That cozy neighborhood cafe, feeling that made Starbucks special in the first place, paved over like a parking lot. And customers notice. Boy, they notice. Legs poured in, coffee tastes burnt. My latte was watered down. This doesn't taste like it did 5 years ago. Different stores, same drink, wildly different quality. My neighbor still rants about this. She ordered her usual at a new location and swears they handed her dishwasher with a logo. Then came 2008. The economy collapsed. Banks failed. People lost homes. And suddenly, that $4 coffee seemed less like a treat, more like a luxury no one could afford. Starbucks closed 600 stores in a single year. First major contraction in company history. The unstoppable green machine had finally stopped. But the price problems were only beginning. And what happens next? Well, makes those 600 stores look like a warm-up. Let's talk numbers. And I promise this won't feel like a math class. A median latte at Starbucks right now runs you somewhere between 5.50 and 7 bucks. Depends on where you're standing. That same drink in 2019, around $4. That's a 40% jump in 5 years. Now, inflation hit everything. Eggs got expensive, gas prices went crazy. But here's where Starbucks got crazy. They raised prices faster than almost every competitor. Yeah, the customers love them too much to leave. All too stupid. Because here's reality. The average American paycheck hasn't grown anywhere close to 40%. Not even 20. So that daily coffee habit that used to feel like a small treat, now it stings. Do the math with me real quick. One drink per day. Average cost around $6. 365 days. That's roughly $2,000 a year on coffee. My father-in-law nearly fell out of his chair when I told him that number. He still talks about paying a quarter for coffee at the diner in 1975. Adjusting for inflation, that quarter equals about $1.40 today. Not $6, $1.40. And just when you thought the bill couldn't get worse, those tip screens started popping up. You're already paying premium prices. Now the register spins around asking for 20, 25, even 30% gratuity for handing you a cup. Older customers especially feel this squeeze. They remember when tipping was for table service at restaurants, not for someone pressing a button on an espresso machine. The psychological shift matters. Starbucks went from affordable luxury to budget burden, from daily ritual to guilty splurge. But the price tag tells only half the story. Because what you're actually drinking for that $7, well, that might be the bigger problem. And it's not free. Let's talk about what you're actually drinking for that $7. A grande caramel frappuccino contains 54 grams of sugar. For context, a can of Coca-Cola has 39 grams. You're paying $21 for something sweeter than soda. And Starbucks has publicly told clients that coffee companies sometimes reject technological solutions for affordability. Starbucks is moving from being a drink for the rich and known to replacing coffee with synthesis. But coffee companies don't just make money off of you. They also take profit. The competition becomes immense when the prices get too high. Think about it.
Hello. Well, I have to close now my video because I'm going to have my Bible sharing with my church mates. Okay. I hope you're okay now, and God bless all. Take care. Love you. Love you all.